assistant are here.
Fine. Send him up.
You love her too, Mr. C. There's no other way.
I can't do this.
Eden, it's going to get better.
You're always so sure.
Well, the worst is over. Look at what happened today. You marched in there. You went face to face with Cruz and that detective. If they had anything else to ask, they would have asked it by now.
Look, it make it easier to lie, but it's not easier to live with. I deliberately tried to kill my father. Now, no matter how much I try to understand that, I still got to accept that within myself. Don't you understand that?
Eden, you didn't kill him, and you did not do it deliberately. You did not know what you were doing.
I still don't. Cruz knows that I am lying.
Well, if he does, he hasn't let on.
That's what scares me, you know. That he's making a compromise for me, and when the whole truth is going to come out, then he's
But
going to...
it's not going to.
If I tell him the truth, I'm going to lose him. At least he won't keep protecting me. He won't keep pretending, if that's what he's doing.
Eden, what Cruz does is his own business. Let it alone. Just hear something?
It's very clear to me what I have to
No, wait a
do.
minute. I just want to check this out. Eden, wait. What are you doing?
I have to do this, and you know I do.
Eden, put down the phone. Who are you calling right now?
I owe it to him.
Well, who? Cruz?
No, I don't want him involved.
Well, then who are you getting
The police.
involved?
I'm going to tell them that I lied and that Cruz didn't know anything about it.
Absolutely
Kurt,
not.
it is my life. It is my decision.
No, it's not. Not anymore. You wanted me. You let me lie for you, Eden. You wanted me to. And I have had it up to here with Cruz and his precious integrity. What about me? Have you given one thought to protecting me? Because if you turn yourself in right now, you are turning me in too. I am just as guilty as you are right now in the eyes of the law. Do you understand that? I mean, you know, at least you can claim, and everyone at that party last night can support you, that you did not know what you were doing because you were out of your mind, but not me. My eyes were wide open to everything. Cruz walked out on you. I want you to remember that, and I was the one that picked you up, dusted you off, brought you back here, told your stories for you. I'm the one that keeps your secrets, Eden, and deals with whatever it is you don't want to deal with, whether it's got to do with your company or your family or a promotion for your boyfriend who couldn't give a damn anyway. I have been your dog, Eden. But does it occur to you that this romantic gesture of yours is going to mean the end of everything for me? I don't have a family fortune, Eden. I don't have the Capwells to fall back on. You don't owe Cruz. You owe me.
Cruz, what are you doing down here? Cece alone?
Not exactly. There's a team of microforensics people up there with him.
Well, I want someone I can trust with him every minute. Mary!
Goodbye, Gina.
No, wait. I want to ask you some questions. Do you have any suspects yet?
No, we're still investigating.
Well, I just want to know if I'm living under the same roof with a murderer.
I'll protect you, Gina.
The same way you protected Cece? I don't think so. Now, it could happen again, couldn't it? And what about Brandon? Is Brandon safe here? What? Mason, where is Brandon? I thought he was with you.
Rosa was busy, so Mary's giving him breakfast. Do you want me to frisk her?
Gina, it may seem as if nothing is being done, but in fact we have several detectives and a team of specialists working on it.
They'll probably be questioning you. Right, Cruz?
Well, me? Why? I wasn't even here.
Mom, Ted's gonna take me back to school. I get to ride in the Jeep. Hi, Cruz.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, sweetheart. You'll be a good boy, okay?
You know, I meant to ask you, Brandon, did you have a good time the other night when you stayed at the Capitol Hotel?
Yeah, I got to eat in front of the TV and ride the elevator and everything.
You did. Where'd you ride the elevator to?
No place. I just rode. I got to stay up late, too.
Really? How late?
A little after 10. That's my latest ever.
10? Isn't that,
Yes, that's the same time.
That's Quite a memory you have there, Brandon.
That's because Mom asked me what time it was, and I read the clock all by myself.
Well, sweetheart, we don't want to keep Ted waiting, do we? You run along and tell Mary I'd like to speak to her, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, honey. What was that all about?
Those guys upstairs will let you know when they're done. And a Detective Rossmore or myself will call about getting a formal statement from you.
Statement? Why don't you just arrest somebody? If you need suggestions, I have one or two.
Yeah, I'll be in touch.
I'll never forgive you for that.
Forgive what?
You suggested to Cruz that I may be responsible.
I don't think you're responsible, Gina. I think you're completely irresponsible.
That's not what I mean.
I was just demonstrating to Cruz your airtight alibi, Gina.
Well, I don't need an alibi. No one's accusing me of anything.
Only because I have a better candidate, but you're definitely a runner-up. Hello, Mary?
Gina, Brandon said you wanted to see me?
Yes, I want you upstairs with my husband, not downstairs in the kitchen.
Now, wait a minute.
Gina, I'm not on duty right now. Ms. Neely is.
Oh, well, where is she?
Upstairs.
Well, at least she knows how to do her job.
Gina, Mary saved Dad's life. Have you even bothered to thank her for that?
Mason.
Well, I am very grateful, but the fact is, she wouldn't have to do anything if she was upstairs with him instead of being downstairs with you.
Gina, how in the world was I supposed to know that someone would make an attempt on...
Well, you should have been up there anyway. I mean, he could have had a heart attack. The equipment could have failed.
Look, it was my night off. I was called back here from a social engagement.
Oh, that's what you call it.
I had company, yes, but I was checking on him regularly.
Well, that wasn't good enough now, was it? Or maybe you just got pulled into Mason's scheme. You ever think about that?
What?
I'll handle this, Mary.
Maybe Mason lured you downstairs into the study and he kept you there so he could sneak upstairs into Cece's room.
Gina.
How dare you?
Well, he just accused me of the same thing 2 minutes ago.
I did no such thing.
Yes, you did. Anyway, Mary, you don't know what's going on here. Cece and Mason just hate each other.
Look, I'm not too happy with Mason myself right now, but I think I understand him well enough to know that no matter what he's done, he never wanted his father dead.
Oh, really? So you know Mason better than I do? And then his family does?
You're not family.
Well, better than you do, obviously.
Mason, only a woman who's very sure of a man would talk like that. Are you in love with her?
You're right, I'm sorry.
No. Eden, don't.
You're the best friend I've got. You're maybe the only one.
Oh, I'm such a fake. Did I ever warn you about me? Well, I'm warning you now.
About what?
I don't care that anybody knows that I lied for you.
Of course you care. You have a right to care.
No, I just did that to keep you from picking up the telephone.
You're right. Cruz never understood about what Daddy wanted from me. All he saw was in black and white.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
No. I just can't change the way I feel.
Well, neither can I. Eden, the thing is, I would do anything to keep from losing you. Does that sound terrible? As if you didn't already know.
Kirk, I just don't feel very deserving of that, that's all.
Do you have any idea how impossibly perfect you are to me? I mean, you can't be everything that I think you are. No human being could possibly be, but I think it anyway.
I don't know how you could feel that way when you know everything about me.
But Eden, I do. Oh, what, am I stupid just standing here saying all this, even though I know...
No. Kirk, you just have to understand that I don't have anything to give to anyone right now.
You love Cruz. You know something? I'm used to wanting things. Wanting and working, wanting and getting. I've been very successful at that. But I'm not used to wanting things that I can't have. And I want you. Just don't hold that against me, please.